I'm gonna tell you how to get more views for YouTube so that you can start getting more views instead of wasting time making content that nobody's watching, and we're starting right now. Get more views for YouTube. The first step. Okay, so the very first thing that we need to address, as a YouTube content creator, is that you need views. If you're publishing content, you're putting all that time and effort into making your videos and nobody's watching them, then you think, what's the point, but I just love making videos. It doesn't matter to me. I just do it all for fun. I'm gonna go ahead and correct you on that one. Because if that was the case, you probably wouldn't have clicked on this article about how to get YouTube views. How you are packaging your content. So the very first thing to think about when it comes to getting more views on your YouTube videos is how you're packaging up your content. And here's what I mean by packaging up. Your packaging consists of your topic, your thumbnail, and your title. Those are the things that are going to get somebody to click on your YouTube video. So what you want to do when you're putting your packaging together for your YouTube video is you want to make sure that your thumbnail clearly illustrates the thing that the viewer would be interested in. Make your topic clear through your thumbnail. For example, if you're making videos about football, or you're making videos about the Call of Duty, or you're making videos about food or anything, if you use the imagery in your thumbnail that helps the people who are interested in that content identify it's about that thing, then you're going to increase the likelihood of those people clicking on it. And another thing to think about when it comes to that is you're going to be shown on home pages, next to other things that a particular viewer is also interested in. So if you can't help them identify that what you are making is something that they might be interested in, then you're stuck right there. You've lost. So make sure that the topic of your video is explicitly clear through the thumbnail imager itself. Grab your viewer attention through your title. Okay, so now let's talk about your title. When it comes to your title, the very first thing to keep in mind with your title is that you need to make sure that the thing that would be the most important to the viewer, the thing that would grab their attention, is as close to the front of your title as humanly possible or computerly possible. Check how many characters of your title are visible. Actually, since we're uploading this stuff to the internet, but anyway, what you want to do is you want to go to a website called Character Count Online. It's a free website. And what that does is that will actually show you the character count of whatever title it is that you're writing out. Then in your case, what you need to do is make sure that the thing that would be the most important or the most intriguing to the viewer to help them either identify the content or pull them over the edge to come in and see your content. Make sure that falls within the first 50 characters of your title. The reason for that is how we're just talking about the homepage a minute ago. Well, one of the things that happened on the homepage of YouTube and suggestions, when your videos are getting shown next to other videos on YouTube, one of the things that happened is they cut your titles off right around the 50 character mark, and that works against you. Because if a viewer can't identify what your video is about as it pertains to them, then they're not going to click on it. And we're YouTubers, so we're trying to win those clicks. Is your topic as interesting enough to grab people's attention? Now, another thing to make sure that you're keeping in mind when it comes to the packaging of your video is at the very top of it before I mention the topic. So you need to make sure that the topic that you're talking about is something that people are genuinely interested in, and that it's clear through your thumbnail and your title exactly. Use Google Trends what it is that is important to the viewer that you are talking about through the topic of the video itself. If you want to find very popular topics or trending topics around the type of content that you make, go to Google Trends and put the thing that you make content about in the search bar there. And then Google Trends is going to kick back some information to you based on things that are happening in your particular type of content. Focus on recent trends, but you do want to make sure that you are narrowing down the date range to the last 7 days, the last day, the last 4 hours, depending on how on trend you're trying to be. And you want to make sure that you are selecting YouTube from the drop-down instead of a web search that'll tell you about the activity that's happening around YouTube. But if you scroll down the page, you are going to see a related queries option. That's going to show you some breakout topics around what it is that you make, and they're also going to show you some things that have like 250% more interest right now. I'm not going to do a deep dive on Google Trends, you can read other articles for that. We are going to move on to the next thing you can do to get more views on your videos. Research your topic with the help of YouTube search. Number 2 is Research Now. This is the part of being a content creator that a lot of content creators do not like, because it's not the fun part of being a content creator for most content creators. When it comes to research, a few very simple things that you can do to make sure that you're making content around things that people actually care about is 1. Go to the YouTube search bar, start typing in the topic that you make videos about. YouTube is going to auto-complete a bunch of ways that people are looking for the thing that you're making. This is super important not just for showing up in search but to make sure that you're using the language that people are using to find the type of content. Use TubeBuddy or vidIQ to research topic. Another thing that you can use for research is the TubeBuddy or vidIQ Keyword Explorer. All you have to do is the same thing, where you just put your keyword or the topic that you're making your video about in the keyword box up there. And then these tools are going to kick back a bunch of information of how that particular term relates to your channel. And they help you go through the process of understanding how other people might be looking for what it is that you're making. TubeBuddy and vidIQ will help you do a bunch of things when it comes to growing your YouTube channel and managing your channel and all that. So make sure you check it out. You can try it out for free through that link. Watch and analyze other videos on that topic. Now the next thing you want to do when it comes to doing the research is you want to type in the YouTube search bar what it is that you're looking for considering making content about, and you want to hit search, and you want to see the other videos that come up in the search results. Try to be unique in some way. The reason that it's important to do this is that you need to have a unique way that you're grabbing someone's attention with. The reason that this is important is that you need to have a unique way to stand out against what other people are doing. For example, if you put how to do something in Call of Duty, and YouTube search kicks back all these results and you notice that people aren't being very compelling. Guess what? Now you can be compelling when it comes to your title and your thumbnail to help you show up there and to help you get attention elsewhere on YouTube. Watch competitors' videos. As an analyst, you should also click on the videos at the top of the search results and see how they open their videos. Watch some of the videos to see how they're putting it together. See how they're grabbing people's attention when they first come into the video. And instead of looking at it like you're a viewer, look at it like you're analyzing their video to figure out why people enjoy that video. Because the reason that it's showing up at the top of search results is that people are responding to it in the search results. And if you can get people to respond to yours in search results, then you can take some of those spots, or you can show up for additional spots for search as well. And you can use that as one of the ways that you're getting viewers to come to your videos. In that part about being compelling that I mentioned earlier when this conversation first started, the whole idea with that is so that you can get people to click on your video more when it shows up in search, and so that people will click on your videos more when they show up on home pages, and when they get recommended next to other content on YouTube. One more thing that I want to mention before we move on is that another reason that it's important to click on the videos and watch the videos that are showing up on the search results for the thing that you're wanting to make videos about is that how long you keep people watching, or how satisfied viewers are when they interact with your content, is a really important thing. When it comes to YouTube, showing your content to more people, and as YouTubers, it's super important that YouTube shows our content to more people. So that they can click on it, they can come in and watch, and then more and more people get to see our stuff. Experiment with your content duration, titles, and thumbnails. The next thing on the list is super important when it comes to getting more views on your YouTube videos, so make sure you write this whole part because it's really important. It doesn't matter if you're reading YouTube articles like this, it doesn't matter if you're listening to podcasts, it doesn't matter if you're hanging out in clubhouse rooms and getting advice there, if you're hanging out on blogs or Reddit getting advice there. At the end of the day, there's tons of information about YouTube. And all the information that you hear about YouTube, there's the best practice stuff, right? And the best practice stuff is what I was talking about with your titles and things like that, to make sure that your content's identifiable, right? Like that's a best practice. Best practices for thumbnails, but you're also going to hear things like you have to have a face in your thumbnail, or you have to use these certain colors to grab attention, or you have to do this, or you have to do that. But at the end of the day, we're all making different types of content. However, a lot of the myths around like this is what you have to do to get a YouTube channel to get views. A lot of that stuff. It applies to some stuff and it doesn't apply to other stuff. And because there is all of this advice coming from all levels of experience that people have around YouTube, you must experiment with what it is that you think might be the right approach for what it is that you're doing. Stay within the best practices, in terms of the things that are proven to work for everybody. In terms of getting people to click on your content at a high rate, get people to watch your videos for as long as possible, get people to engage and share as much as you can, keep people coming back to the channel regularly. Best practices of video duration, all of those things are important. All of those things can help you get views. But at the end of the day, it's also important that you experiment. So if you have an idea and you're like, hey, I'm making 10-minute videos, I wonder what would happen if I started making 5-minute videos. Give it a shot. See what happens if you're making 5-minute videos. Or if you're thinking of live streaming and you're like, well, I don't know if I should live stream or not. I don't know if it's good for the channel or not. Experiment, and when you experiment, one of the things that are going to happen with whatever experiments you run is you're experimenting against the people that YouTube thinks are a good fit for your content. And you are learning how to get those people to respond to what it is that you're doing, or you're learning the things they do and do not respond to, which is super important when it comes to getting YouTube views. Make people watch for a fair amount of time, and another thing that is really important when it comes to just growing your YouTube channel in general, and having your videos perform well on YouTube, is to be able to keep people watching for a fair amount of time. What is the fair amount of time now? What fair means is different for every viewer. It's also different for every video that's published to the platform in terms of, is this a great experience for this particular user, or not? If it's yes, and you're getting a lot of yeses in terms of the system identifying that your content is a great experience for the people that are interacting with it, you'll continue to get views, your channel is going to continue to grow, and everything is going to continue to be awesome. But if you can't get people to click on your content, you can't get people to watch your content for a fair amount of time, you can't make videos about topics that people care about, then you're gonna have a really hard time getting going. And that's a huge mistake that a lot of YouTubers make. Conclusion: so these are the strategies you can apply to get more views for YouTube in 2021. And to gain more tips and tricks on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter so that you can get more knowledge direct to your inbox. And if you are uploading daily videos on YouTube, then we have a special article for you which will tell you about pros and cons of daily upload on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time.
If you have not already seen all of our previous videos in our YouTube tutorial, you can view them all in our YouTube tutorial playlist at the Virtual Consulting YouTube channel, which is titled Virtual Consulting 101 on YouTube. So again, if you have not already seen all of our other YouTube tutorial videos, you can view them all in the YouTube playlist on our Virtual Consulting 101 YouTube channel, and we would highly recommend that you view those, as that will help you understand why, as a virtual consultant, you should start a YouTube channel, various ways to monetize your YouTube channel, how you can monetize your YouTube channel as soon as possible, and also a number of other tips, techniques, tools, resources, etc. to help you start and grow your YouTube channel as a virtual consultant, to help supplement your virtual consulting business. So we hope that all helps. If you already have your own digital media sites, YouTube channels, Instagram, etc., and you would like to grow them in popularity, potentially monetize your YouTube channel more quickly, etc., you can get 10% off your digital media marketing services now by using the link in the description box below. We've negotiated a partnership with deepdizzy.com to offer you a 10% off any of their digital marketing services. You can see they offer YouTube services. You can grow your subscribers, watch hours, views, Instagram followers, likes, views, etc. So again, you can grow your digital marketing sites, monetize your YouTube channel, your Instagram channel, etc. more quickly if you wish, increase the popularity of your sites. And again, only by using the link in the description box below can you get this 10% off and grow your digital media presence and therefore your virtual consulting business. This video and the Virtual Consulting YouTube channel is powered by the Virtual Consulting Firm. Please also visit and follow us on social media via the links that you may find on our About page. In the top right, you can link to our Virtual Consulting homepage. You can follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. You can also find our web hosting company. And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll find additional links to some of our other social media sites, our Facebook site, our Instagram site. Also, we hope you will join us in the Virtual Consulting Facebook group, where we can discuss any topics and you can ask any questions related to virtual consulting, and we'd be happy to help you succeed in your virtual consulting business, get started, and succeed in your virtual consulting business, and also our Pinterest, and again the web hosting company that we use for our homepage. So again, we hope you will also choose to follow us on our social media sites, visit us, let us know what you think of all this, how can we help you. We hope this all helps, and have a great day. We would also like to cordially invite you to join us in the new Virtual Consulting Community Discord server. You should be able to find an invite in the description box below, and or in the link section on our website on the Virtual Consulting Firm homepage, which you can also find a link to in the description box below at thevcf.com. And again, we'd like to invite you to join us and discuss any topics related to virtual consulting, etc., any help that you would need. In the Virtual Consulting Community Discord server, it is free to join. Again, any topics you want to discuss, any help you would like to have to succeed in your virtual consulting business, we can discuss those topics there, and hopefully our fellow virtual consultants will help each other out and mutually benefit from participating in the new Virtual Consulting Community Discord server. So we look forward to seeing you there. Again, you can find an invite in the description box below, in the About page of our YouTube channel, in the links section of our homepage, thevcf.com. And again, we look forward to joining you in the Virtual Consulting Community Discord server. Thank you. Please help us be able to continue to produce frequent quality content to help you learn how to get started and succeed in virtual consulting as a virtual consultant by supporting virtual consulting via our Patreon at patreon.com/virtualconsulting. Again, this is totally voluntary. If you would wish to provide us with your support, we would greatly appreciate it. You can see you can receive additional benefits, and we hope to be able to add additional benefits to each of these membership levels, any of which you may choose. And again, we'll be adding additional benefits to each membership level as we are able. So again, if you're able to help support us in being able to produce frequent quality content and additional benefits for our Patreons, we hope you will choose to select a membership in our Patreon at patreon.com/virtualconsulting. We thank you for your support. Good luck and have a great day. Thank you for watching our video to the end. We hope that you liked it. Please smash the like button to help the YouTube algorithm share our videos with more of your fellow virtual consultants around the world. Please share this on your social media and with your other virtual consultants around the world. If you're not already subscribed to our Virtual Consulting YouTube channel, we hope that you will choose to subscribe, and please hit the bell icon to be notified as we release new content. Please provide us with your feedback in the comments below. Let us know how we can help you be more successful as a virtual consultant, get started as a virtual consultant, and be successful in your virtual consulting business. Again, thank you for watching our video to the end. We hope this all helps, and have a great day. If you like this video, we hope you will choose to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the box in the upper left-hand corner. You can watch another video like this by clicking on the box in the lower right-hand corner. And we have a whole playlist of videos like this that you can access via the box in the upper right-hand corner. Our latest video is available in the box in the lower left-hand corner. We hope you like this and have a great day.